Hey guys, Aaron Jones here. Hey, I always come across some pretty cool stuff. Like keywordsuggest.com was like really cool. I thought that was, just a gold mine to be honest with you because of the suggested keywords that they give you off your main keyword. But also ran into something else. And for those of you that seen my other videos on SEMrush, this is called keywordkeg.com. Let me go ahead and open it up. Okay, so discover top long tail keywords with data from 11 APIs. Okay, built for digital marketers. Okay, I think that this is huge. It's a great tool to put in your arsenal. You can search volume, cost per click, competition, the trends, the SEO difficulty, click through ratio, scope, and keyword power. Okay, which is domain authority and probably page authority. Okay. Um, it's really I think it's just amazing, thing to use, and we'll go over to free stuff, and I don't want to add it on Firefox or anything like that, but we'll enter seed keyword. So I don't know, enter seed keyword. So let's just put bird seed. I don't know, you know. Obviously, there's bird lovers out there. They might like birdseed. I don't know. Like I'm saying, I'm just like popping this out. I'm just like grabbing it from the air. And so, what they'll do is that when you click on the big red search button icon, as you can see, it's populating. Now we've got United States as far as the country, languages, English, APIs. Obviously, we want to hit Google, right? And result types, 5 items selected. Okay, so as you can see, it's going to give you the volumes. Now, if you know me as well as anybody else, like, I used to use SEMrush traffic. I still use them. I use them daily. But I don't pay. They went from $69 to $99 like every month, okay? And I just stopped paying for it. To be honest with you, because all I need is the top 10 keywords, anyways, and they give me 10 free searches a month, right? So that's the exact thing that I'm trying to show you with this. So, Keyword Keg gives you the same search results, but you can use APIs like Google. But what I like to use, this is how I found this, is that I like to do it for YouTube. Okay, when I do my videos on YouTube. Okay, this is huge, guys. Like you can use SEMrush for like the Google APIs, but then you can use Keyword Keg. This is in a beta test mode, but you can use it for the YouTube keywords. Okay, and that is like big news. What? Oh lordy, take Google off. This is ridiculous. Okay, so we'll go YouTube, right? So we changed our APIs to YouTube, right? So we'll go search. Now we're going to find the keywords that people are looking for on birdseed on YouTube. Okay. By the way, did you see birdseed had like almost 10,000 visitors? I just picked that out of the air. Look, 6,600 search volume. Wild bird seed. People want to know about wild birdseed, birdseed ornaments, birdseed catcher, birdseed types, birdseed wreath recipes. Whatever. You see all this right here? That's your money. Okay? So I'm sure you can find other keywords, but birdseed cakes, containers, okay? But these are all your top keywords, okay? And you can actually see the trend in the U.S. Okay, you can go over here and look at it. It trends pretty regularly, like, except for a birdseed ornaments. Most people only like to buy that during the springtime, which is like January, which you can see. Like like the first day of spring or whatever, they like to buy the ornaments. Like you put crap out there for the birds or whatever. So that's why that has a high fluctuation there. But everything else is pretty steady, as you can look at it. And of course, birdseed wreath recipes. As you can see, it's I mean that's it's springtime. I mean you can look at the trend, right? Birdseed feeder, pretty steady, pretty steady, pretty steady. Okay, so you got your top, volumes in the U.S. 209 unique keywords for birdseed. But if you look and you calculate 6,600, 1,600, 13, I mean, you're looking at almost 10,000 plus. I mean, hits. I mean, if you could write content that is related to anything like this on the top 10, then you're going to capitalize on those volume of searches every month if you can rank it. Okay? Valuable content's what's going to do it, guys. And then, of course, the value, cost per click or whatever. As you can see here, you're going to collect, some of that money as well. Competition in the U.S., 1.89, 1.13. I mean, I'm sure you could probably find a domain name for any of that, but let's just kind of give you an example. I think it's just a killer tool. Now you got to understand this is on YouTube API, right? Because they're ripping off that. They're not doing the Google. They're not doing the Bing, Alibaba, Amazon, Ask, Bing, eBay, Wikipedia. This is just YouTube. Okay? So you have to, realize that. If we go to Google, which should be a little bit different, you can see the cost value goes up about $8,844. Now this is organic search, 676. So it's a little bit, it's a little bit higher than YouTube, but of course, organic search is always going to pay the most money. And anyways, I think this is a gold mine, guys. I love running into stuff like this that gives you free information. But honestly, if we go down here and let's just say, sign up to see all data, I don't want to see anything less than 260 volume per month. All I need is the top 10, okay? You don't need to go through and pay these people, these mass amounts of money for 260 search volume. I mean, that's just the way I look at it. This is what I want to see right here. I want to see that 6,600 mark, okay? Or, 10,000, whatever. But, and I like to see the trend. So I hope this helps you. I think it's a key tool. So, I mean, if you have like SEMrush and you can get the top keywords for that, hell, let's go to it right now. We'll go to SEMrush. Let's just see how their data is. We just did birdseed. Let's do an overview and just kind of see what the organic search is versus paid search. Volume's about 3.6 thousand, which is a little bit different than Keyword Tool, which is at 66 or 6,600. And then SEMrush is showing 3,600. Cost per click at 87 cents. And then you go over here and they're showing a cost per click at $1.34. So they're still up there. They're around $1. I mean, but can you see how the analytic data doesn't always match up depending on what you use? But I can see the relationship, so to speak, as far as keywords, the volume, the cost per click, and so forth. Organic search results, Doctors, Foster Smith, Home Depot, Duncraft, WBU, Ace Hardware, The Spruce, Lowe's.com, allaboutbirds.org, Amazon, and of course Walmart being number 11, PetSmart being number 12, which is kind of weird. But if you do if you write content, like on Birdseed, like if you talk about if you look at the phrase match keywords and let's say you talk about like birdseed or wild birdseed, like what is the best, birdseed, okay? This is what goes back to the who, what, when, how, where, okay, that I teach in my course. And some of you guys know this, some of you guys watch my stuff. So we'll go birdseed, right? So automatically the drop down birdseed catcher, birdseed ornaments, and birdseed wreaths, right? Okay, keep that in mind. See, now look at the search results. Birdseed, birdseed ornaments, birdseed catcher, and then birdseed wreath is number 5. Okay? Are you seeing this? Now, what we want to do is provide valuable content, right? So if you do an H, you see what I just happened? All I did was type 1H. It says how to make birdseed ornaments. Home Depot birdseed, homemade birdseed. Okay? Type in a W. Wholesale birdseed, Walmart birdseed, wild birdseed. Okay, wild birdseed. We're going to go back. Oh, here it is right here. Well, it was on Google. So wild birdseed. It was on the YouTube one. We can type in an H, what. So what is in birdseed? What is birdseed made of? What is the best birdseed? What is the wild birdseed mix? Okay? This is what people are going to type in, guys. How to make birdseed ornaments, how to make birdseed cakes, how to make birdseed balls. I don't even know what the hell that is. I never even heard of a birdseed ball. But do you see the techniques that I'm using in order to gain information? And type in why. Why don't robins eat birdseed? Why do dogs eat birdseed? Why aren't the birds eating the birdseed? Why does birdseed grow grass? You see what I'm saying? So I hope that this gives you an idea. I know this is crazy. I mean, we're talking about birdseed, but, people search this stuff 10,000 times a month. And, it's food for thought. It's birdseed for thought. That's what, we might as well just call it that. But I hope this helps you, man. Keyword keg, right? Which is pretty cool. Now you can search the different APIs. Let's just go back and let's do a refresher. You can search the Google, or you can search YouTube or Amazon or whatever, right? You can compare it to SEMrush, right? And so then you can compare the data, and then you can actually look it up for yourself on Google and see what the suggested keywords are at the drop-down menu using my my system, my how, who, what, when, where deal, and see what pops down. And that's the content that you want to create, because that's what's going to get you to rank, and you're going to gain all that traffic. So I hope this helps you. I'll see you in the next video.